So Liverpool remain winless as far as away games are concerned this season, but we still move on. We go again this weekend. We play Leeds United at Anfield. But first, we have to react to game week 13 on the Wildcard Show. My name is Enrico. I've got with me Venant and Brian Waudo from Fanzone. Brian, welcome to the show yet again.
Thank you very much.
United,
happy to be here.
You drew with Chelsea, but you over-celebrated.
We didn't over-celebrate.
I saw your Instagram pages.
We should have won.
Venant, welcome back. Arsenal finally dropped points again.
Finally, and you guys have been waiting for this.
Well,
no, I should correct you.
Yes.
Southampton dropped points.
2 points.
Southampton dropped points.
The elephant is coming down.
Yes.
From the top of the tree. It's been a good game week though, just to start from Sato kickoff. Liverpool, Nottingham Forest.
Game of the weekend.
Ogopali kickoff.
Kickoff by the way.
Iliingia yani. Liverpool. What did you make of that game? We're watching with you by the
Yeah. I think Liverpool are very toothless right now. And I know there's going to be excuses. I'm pretty sure Klopp after the game said Nottingham Forest signed 22 players. We do not have money to sign 22 players, so we cannot compete. Nah. You work with what you have.
True.
Arsenal have worked with what they have. Of course.
They have everything now.
No. Okay, I'm going to compare Liverpool's woes to Arsenal's woes. They work with what they have. There's no way Haaland and Alvarez are the same as Jesus and Ketia. So you guys also have to work with the fact that as much as Thiago and Henderson aren't working right now and Thiago is injured, work with Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott. Pambaneni na hali yenu.
Wewe unataja Curtis Jones na Harvey Elliott, it's like there are some good world class players. They're just some
nimetaja Ketia pia. Exactly.
When Ketia wears number 14, but you cannot compare them with you what Harvey Elliott. What the hell is it? We cannot compare the likes of Ketia and the same WhatsApp group. Come on, bana
Harvey Elliott is technically gifted than
you see. When you use words such as technically, aufiki bei.
No, that's eye test. We can all see.
Yeah, we saw how guys lost.
Ketia is a waste man.
We saw how you guys lost. I saw.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about the individual brilliance of two players.
Okay, I'm talking about the team.
Harvey Elliott over Nketiah. But then back to your game, Van Dijk, there was a chance he had. Why is he passing the ball? Does he think he also needs his aura to score?
He's a defender. He doesn't have the scoring instinct. If it's a striker who has that chance,
yes,
and he doesn't pass, he doesn't score from there. Let's say like Bobby or Nunes
or Jota and
Yoga.
Yeah.
Or Nketiah.
Ketia is not a striker to be mentioned with others. I think
I can show us some love, man.
But Van Dijk, I think we can understand that. We can understand him as a defender. Yeah, he's trying probably to pass. He's not sure what to do. The instincts are not telling him to score. Yeah, it's another defeat. The third one this season. We lost to Arsenal, United, and then Nottingham Forest. Some weird teams, and we've lost to.
Things aren't looking good for you.
In a normal time, we don't lose to these teams.
Really?
In fact, in a normal time, we win these 3 games 4-0, 4-0, 4-0.
You realize you guys, your normal time is a one-time thing.
Going to go extra time.
Bana. You guys have never done anything consistently. Klopp has won one of each trophy.
Win 19 league titles?
That was times for Bob Paisley.
That was kitambo huko. Those
were you born when they were winning
huko ni kitambo. Hizo ni enzi za Old Testament.
Just because of small bond, does that mean we do not win?
Come on, bana.
You see me, I can count. As much as I'm young, I can count the fact that I started understanding football at class 4. And I've seen us lift 1 Champions League and 4 league titles. 4 league titles. I've seen 4 league titles. How many have you seen?
You were in class 4 in 2008.
Yes. So I've seen the Champions League and 4 league titles. How many have you seen? League. How many? Since
I've seen 2.
Yeah, once again, kitambo.
How many Premier Leagues?
What do you mean kitambo?
How many
2005 ni kitambo, bro. We're in 2022. We cannot rejoice. Imagine
Super Sports na DSTV did not have apps.
Imagine bana.
Wait, unasema 2005 ni kitambo na.
Ni kitambo, bro, bana. We're in 20.
The last league that you won was 2004.
Exactly, but we do not talk about it. We do not talk about it. We talk about a fake up. We talk about us being number 1 right now.
The Invincibles.
But do I talk about Invincibles every time on the show?
No, it's not about you.
Exactly, because we moved on, bro.
Nah, they've never moved on. Just like the way we've never moved on.
Okay, let's do this. I'm going to ask you a question, sir. And I want you to be honest.
Yes.
What's the final straw for Klopp? Because the ship is sinking down.
Final straw.
What do you
7.
think? What does he
think-
have to do now for you to be like, hey, this guy has to go?
I think by the end of February, if he's not in the top 6, he's gotta go. By the end of February, I'll give him till the end of February because his star players will be back from injury.
There was a time he
by
was
the end of February.
the other Feb,
Yes.
but one.
Yes.
He was outside top 6 and still did not get a sack.
But at that time, the injuries he did not have the injuries he's having right now.
In fact,
And
now, like,
also, alikuwa mpya to
Yeah.
the Liverpool team.
what do you mean?
And Mane was lethal, you know.
that
very
was
well.
we're talking about 2021, but
Mane was lethal for you guys.
I'm talking about where you finished at the end of the season.
No,
you did not finish
my
outside
point-
the
you're
top
not-
The
six.
only blemish in your 2021 season was Van Dijk's injury and the fact that Atletico knocked you out in the Champions
boss,
League.
by
Easily.
Feb,
Yeah.
by Feb this year, tutakuwa top 2.
Anyway, dreams are valid.
Wait.
Dreams are valid.
This is a golden moment. How much do you want us to bet on that?
Why do
Because
we have
tayari
to
uko na
bet-
thawa
you
yangu.
have to bet every time.
See,
Cannot
because
bet
it's
on that.
fun. Come
Are you
on.
not confident
Hey,
in your
don't you have
team's
faith in your
abilities?
team, bana?
Let's
Show
move
love.
on. Man City beat Brighton 3-1. In my book, those 2 goals should not stand. The ones that Haaland scored.
Haaland scored, yeah.
Yeah,
The first one,
briefly.
he's bullying, he elbows Lewis Dunk, yes.
and the
He should
second
have been
one-
yellow carded,
The
yeah.
second one, not a penalty.
By the way, for me, the second one, it took too long to judge it as a penalty. That's
Yes.
why that was very controversial. Why take so long? Why would VR let the game play on for 3 minutes only for them to bring it back as
And
a
the key
pen?
thing is that the refs are not consistent with some
Yes.
of these calls.
Yeah.
Brighton,
That thing about consistency, McTominay against Broha is a penalty. But yesterday's game, the Southampton game, there's a Southampton defender holding Jesus. Why is that not a penalty? Why is that not
I
a
don't
penalty?
understand.
Consistency.
Brighton actually played a really good game in the second half. They had the most possession. But after that, the 7 p.m. game was Chelsea Man United.
Ballfest. As a Man U fan, ballfest.
How comes these days you guys just draw with Chelsea?
I have
Most
no
of your
idea.
games
I
are
don't
draws.
think there's that edge of there's no animosity anymore
Used to
because
play some good
Mourinho
games
and
in
Ferguson, are no
early-
longer there.
Early 2010s, like before 2010, P used to play some good games.
Yeah, there was that Mourinho Ferguson rivalry. Right now it's gone. And I personally think we dominated the first half. Rashford should take his chances. Anthony should also score that one-on-one chance, and we win that game. We go in to the halftime break 2-0 up, and possibly with that Casemiro goal, that's a 3-1 result for us.
That was a
But then
good
again,
header.
clinicality is key. Clinicality is key for this Man United side. They need to be clinical in front of goal.
Wow.
Chelsea was to him, Tiote. I don't think you guys would be afraid of Chelsea right now. Neither would you guys.
Me, I would be afraid of Chelsea.
I know of a friend who was so sure about Chelsea winning. Back he tweeted, he was like, "We are going to flog Manchester United like a non-submissive wife in a Kalenjin home."
Let's go to Sunday.
Violence to say. And then game ikabo. You know, so Chelsea people, what's up? You have Obama. By the I hope the Aubameyang thing works like the way William did for us.
Walikuwa na hata. Hadi nilikuwa na shangaa.
Because
The
they've
only-
sold us 2
Yeah.
knockoffs
William.
already. So
No, you've bought. You've gone for them. and
The
bought.
only issue right now with Manu is Champions League Varane is down, man. Champions League Varane is
But you have your
injured.
captain, though.
Who's that?
Harry
That's
Maguire.
a captain. That's a captain.
That's your
Pep,
captain.
yeah.
That's a captain.
That's a captain. That's a captain. Let's go to Sunday. Aston Villa looks like they're waiting for Steven Gerrard to leave to play some good football, and they won 4-0 when Brentford came visit here at the Villa Park. Leeds lost 2-3 to Fulham. Willian scored. Mitrovic scored. It was a good FPL number. Southampton dropped 2 points
Yes.
at 4 p.m. on Sunday. What happened to Gabriel Jesus, man? He's gone 5 games with no goals.
yeah, and has more goals than I think most of the Liverpool players.
That's not true. Firmino has more goals than him. When you make a point, make sure you have facts.
Come on, but
Hey,
Gabriel
hey,
Jesus,
hey.
trust me, he's
See,
gonna.
you guys, as of now, mnatupima. Because that front line is not looking as clinical as it was in the first 2 games of the season.
There's a reason why Pep sold that guy. His replacement at Man City is on 17 goals. Hii amekwama hapo sijui 5 ama ni ngapi ama ni 4 ama ni ngapi. I'm not sure hata ni ngapi amescore. But he's being found out. He's not contributing a lot to the game.
He's actually you're wrong. He's contributing a lot to the game. Have you noticed, like, as of now, we in game week?
Game week 13.
Game week 13. Almost everybody was starting 11 ashafunga isipokuwa keeper and I think 2-3 players in that starting 11. And when you look at how like the build up, inaanzia with that very same guy that you don't like. Yeye ndo anachukua ball from the opponent, he's passing, Saka amepata ball, Partey amepata ball, imeenda huko kwa Martinelli comes in. If Gabriel Jesus is available, there's that cross that you normally see from the left flank. If not,
so like on Sunday, a good striker finishes that chance.
Venant, Jesus amevaa number gani on his back? Number 9, which means he has one job.
And
put the ball in the back of the net.
And he said he's come to Arsenal now to play the position that he likes. Pep Guardiola did not play him at the position he used to like. So he's come to Arsenal. He's now playing free football. Where's the free football now?
Where are the goals?
So at the end of the season, he's beating his best City performance.
I bet you Rashford gets more goals than Jesus.
Wait, bro. See, mi ndo najitetea mimi Arsenali. He's beating whatever performance that he did at City. He's beating that.
Let's not even look at the goals.
Number 2, you've mentioned.
I'll bet you Rashford scores more goals than Jesus by come May.
I'm willing to.
Sawa, ishakuwa.
Let's not even talk about the goals and the assists. Of the 20 players who played on Sunday, he dropped the lowest rating.
Okay.
On that game.
Okay.
He was worse than Shea Adams.
Than anyone who played on Sunday.
He was worse than Shea Adams.
Anyone who played in that game. So we're not even looking at the goals. We look at the overall performance of the player.
Also, you guys didn't see how much he was injured and he was bullied and stuff.
Now you're acting like Eric. You're acting like Klopp. Excuses are to Turkey.
No. Take it. I have a point here and I'm Turkey kuelewa. You guys are behaving as if Gabriel Jesus, his aim, he has to just score. He can't defend, he can't do anything. He has to score. And I'm telling you, we are playing in a system where anybody can score. That's why I'm telling you, as game week 14, almost everybody has scored.
And I think it's been found out. Gabriel, this is the real Gabriel that we know at Man City.
Should have gone to League
the
1.
Fake Jesus.
The reason why they sold him, they let
should
him
have followed Pepe to League 1.
Pep Guardiola was right. Leicester City were able to come back to win in ways, and they won 4-0. They hosted Wolves. They went away. They were playing at Molineux. And then the last game on Sunday was Tottenham playing Newcastle, and they lost 2-1. Just quickly, what did you guys think of that game?
I was so happy.
Why?
I was so happy because I predicted
they beat you on Wednesday night, though, on Thursday.
On when? Newcastle?
Tottenham.
Oh, we beat them in midweek and then...
we beat them. Then Newcastle drew with them.
And then Newcastle beat them. I was so happy.
So
the only issue was that Newcastle couldn't...
3 games in a row.
What?
Wow. Spurs.
No, it's 2.
It's 2.
It's 2. Because they beat Brighton 1-0. Last week.
This is the worst time to lose 6 points.
Fossil football.
That was the first time they lost at home this season.
Yeah.
Since April.
It's been a rocket. But then again, once again,
we have to give credit
which will get them nowhere.
We have to give credit to Newcastle.
Of course. Without Isak and St. Maximan.
Yes.
And they're getting these results. Watch out for them, man. Watch out for them.
Eric, what do you think about the Spurs game?
I didn't watch the Spurs game. I think I was driving somewhere, but I was listening on BBC radio, and I could hear, I think it was Clinton Morrison, who was one of the commentators. He was saying Newcastle have really owned them, and Tottenham players really have to back up. They have to come back soon. They have to play some good football because they were playing at home. Fans expect a lot from them.
Will Conte last the season?
Yes.
Come on, guys.
Yes.
And what will they achieve? Can you see Tottenham winning anything?
What is their...
I'd even put you guys with your injuries ahead of them right now.
Of course, that's obvious.
For them,
Tottenham's target was not to win anything.
Come on. Tottenham have never won anything. Conte cannot last the season playing fossil football.
He's still trying to build a team.
His first
full season. And they want to probably, let's say, stay in the Champions League, and then from next season they cannot think of trophies.
But we know with Conte and his history, he never performs in the Champions League. In the league, Tottenham are not making top 4. Tottenham not making top 4.
Well, they made it last season.
Luckily,
they played Arsenal. That
was a one-off game.
Well, you need to win that game and go through. If Arsenal wins that game, they go through. Why didn't they win?
So for you guys, Conte stays, and he actually gets Tottenham a top 4 finish.
There are not so many managers out there for
Spurs to go to, unless they want to go back to their ex, Pochettino.
That's how things are, man.
By the way, speaking of Poch, should he take the Villa job?
No.
That's a downgrade.
No.
Okay.
When you come back, speak about FPL.
Welcome back to the FPL Wildcard Show, and on this week, man, hey, it's just red arrows for me. Isipokuwa league fulani inaitwa Kashike Jaba Base. That's where I'm number one. But upande wenu, how's the FPL team so far?
I'm happy. The only disappointment is that I had Trossard on the bench because I expected Man City to blow them away. But nilikula 60 points. Thank you, Haaland.
60,
Thank you, Haaland.
That's just enough, man. And why did you bench Trossard?
Because I was sure City would keep a clean sheet.
Me, I go 53 because I did not captain Haaland. I captain Mohamed Salah. I thought you were going to win.
Bro, and you say which Salah?
I got him back last week. I didn't have Salah for like 9 weeks.
Why did you get him back?
Why?
He was on form.
I told you guys not to put Salah back.
Wait, one goal versus City is on form, bro. Quite serious.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
That's somebody. I even talk about it. I even talk about it on the FPL Matters TikTok and Instagram. So I usually say Salah will get you in this season, particular season. Salah will get you an average of an assist.
When I say form, Salah had scored 5 goals in 5 games before the game against Forest.
Mm-hmm. So a hat-trick against Rangers convinced you?
After Rangers, he scored against Man City. The best
which
team
was
in the
a
league.
goal.
The best.
Which was a goal. Take it. Which was a goal. And you know, and you know the funny thing
Man
is,
City, you don't have to score more.
and you know the funny
then,
thing. You know the funny thing is, he scored a goal. Didn't even get the bonus points.
Exactly. So let me tell
That's
you.
the person you want to captain.
So you're saying after the Tottenham Leicester game, we should have put in Son because he scored a hat-trick. Look at what
triple
he's done.
captain.
Look at what he's done since the Leicester game.
Well,
He
after the
hasn't
Tottenham
scored.
game, Son was the most transferred player back then. Even Mohamed Salah was the most transferred player after after the Rangers game.
Well, guess what? Anyone who has Salah, you're not a good FPL manager.
Yes,
not
and Haaland is getting you 3 bonus points each and every time he scores this is the 5th time he scored at least a brace this season. He's on was it 17 goals?
17. You're right now.
He's already matched what KDB did in his previous season when he was tagged the best team, and you still went with Salah.
The best thing now is that I had the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper.
Oh, you had Dean Henderson. that guy was doing Manu some service.
How many points?
He got me 11 points, and then I had Hurricane. Yeah, this is where the points came from. Hurricane scored, but they lost.
Oh yeah, Nick Pope hakunipea clean
And
sheet.
Ben White gave me
An
6
assist,
points.
yeah.
He got
an
an
assist,
assisted,
yeah.
assisted the
What happened to
shot.
Rashford though?
Rashford,
He missed chances. That's what happened.
yes.
Yeah,
man.
that's how things.
Wait, what's up with
quickly.
United with
I can
with
see a couple of
FPL?
green
You guys
arrows,
have
though.
good fixtures, but
They should be clinical in front
Yeah.
of goal, man. Anthony, that one trick pony. It won't work every time as much as the shot could be on target, but come on. Sancho, whatever Grealish said about Almiron, Grealish should say about Sancho. So that Sancho
I
starts
think
scoring
Grealish
goals.
should actually withdraw that statement where we are now, because I think Almiron scored more goals than
He
him.
has 6 goals. Grealish has 1.
Wow. Game week
you one
14,
year Premier League, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
okay,
year
so.
Premier League.
So we have game week 14 here. Now, Mimi, I'm super ready for my team. Like, I'm willing to even triple captain somebody if possible. They have we have good fixtures coming up. And looking at your teams, guys,
Yeah.
which fixture do you guys think FPL managers should focus in game week 14?
Well, I'm looking at Bruno Guimaraes at Newcastle. They're playing Aston Villa at home, 5 p.m. on Saturday. Man City obviously go away to Leicester. I'll kick off. And Leicester, they just won 4-0, but they are still not having a good season. So Haaland is usual. KDB
I
player.
think Leicester, they're being Watarudishwa back to their place with the City.
Liverpool are back
So
at
Captain
Anfield.
Anfield.
The only player to consider that should be Bobby Firmino. And United are playing
Liverpool play?
Leeds.
Leeds at home.
Yeah.
You guys play West Ham. I really cannot look at any asset there.
Yeah, that's a tough fixture. For me, the best game to watch out for is Arsenal versus Forest at the Emirates.
Oh, yeah, at 5
At
p.m.
the Emirates is the key
Well, but
factor
these guys
in
are
that
motivated
game.
after beating Liverpool, though. They can beat Arsenal.
They can go to the Emirates and win, blood.
Yeah, you know. A couple of guys have done that last season.
Not this season.
This is the best time to beat Arsenal, you know.
Yo, come on, you cannot talk about
After
that
the show,
about
come and
Arsenal
give you some
after
tips about
losing
how
to
to
Nottingham
beat
Forest,
Arsenal.
bro. You cannot talk about that.
Someone is when he's celebrating.
But then again, he has a point. He has a point. These 1-1-0 wins, zimeanza to lose momentum. Yesterday you drew.
Can I confess
This
something?
weekend could be the loss.
Can I confess something?
Yeah.
and I'll say this as early as now,
Yes.
that Europa fixture was enough for me to know that fatigue is catching up
Yes.
for Arsenal specifically.
Yeah, that's too early,
And
man, to start
when you
crying
look
about
at
that.
and when you look at the way we've been winning these 1-0 games,
Bas.
it's like we score early and then we relax. And I genuinely wanted us to play Man City instead of Southampton. You know, that postponed fixture.
Yes.
Because even if we lost, it could have been a relief because we were under pressure.
Yeah.
Sana. And this Southampton one, I'm just relieved because it could have been an easy loss.
Bro, Southampton have not kept a clean sheet for 1 year, bana.
But going home to Nottingham Forest, for me, my captain, Martinelli. Or any Arsenal asset. So the Shakas, the Martinelli, the Odegaard.
Shaka is looking
the
too good. Should I
Gabriel
buy him? Shaka.
Yeah.
Aye. And an
He's
attempt.
5 million or something.
And
That
an
could be
attempt.
your 4th or 5th FPL midfield on your team. So that's it for me with my captain. It's got Martinelli, Arsenal to win.
Ain't got time for that. Guys, once again, Captain Haaland. Atta, triple Captain Haaland.
I think I'll
Versus
stay-
Leicester.
Yes.
I'll stick
Ah,
with,
come
I'll
on.
stick with
Yes.
Haaland for
Yes.
that game week.
Who are Spurs playing?
Spurs are
Could Ken
playing
do something?
Bournemouth away.
Bournemouth
Ken
away,
maybe,
and
Son maybe. I don't know.
I can tell you
If they
something
get a
as
win,
a,
they're winning like 2-1 or 1-0.
I can tell you something as a Human Son owner. Human Son will give you that 10 points in this game week, and then you'll have to wait for
And
like
then
3
3.
weeks. You know, it's like he goes for a
Yeah,
vacation.
yeah.
But if you have Kane in your FPL team, as I've said since day one, Kane is the perfect
Our
example
guy-
of somebody who gives you consistency as far as points
Whether
is
goals or
concerned.
assists.
I was
yeah.
considering me between Kane and Gabriel, but now Kane looks to be consistent and expensive though. But our guy Ivan Toney is back at home this weekend when they play Wolves. Yeah, but that's
And they're
it for
coming
now.
off from a 4-0
Brentford
defeat.
are at home.
Yes.
Wow, yeah. Tony is a wild
What do you
card
think?
there. Tony is the wild card to be captain this weekend.
So is the guy
Definitely.
you want to buy?
I already have Tony.
You already have?
I replay immediately. Firmino failed to score. I went and sacrificed 4 points. Nikarudisha Ivan Tony kwa team.
It's like when people buy Liverpool, they're disappointed in FPL. What's
Firmino has scored
happening?
more goals than a top striker, top scorer.
And he will be outscored come the end of the season. Your striker even is
How do you know
struggling
about- how do
against
you-
game
how-
time
how-
in Liverpool.
How do you know? Oh, but then Nunes should be back for that game.
You see?
Who? Darwin Useless.
He was injured though.
Yeah.
Darwin useless. Yes, I've heard that.
Darwin Useless.
Yes. Yeah, so yeah, guys, that's it for this show. If you have any questions, you can ask. Tukona ligi yetu hapo inaendelea. We still imekuwa consistent hapo top 5, but hii ita change. I'm soon to be seen on the first scroll. Bwanerikia is improving on his team, and this guy is confident enough that he's going to join us in that top 50, top 10, top
Yes.
5 league of ours. So who do you think is going to win? Is it you or is it me? So until next time, see you guys. FPL responsibly.